Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy TREVMULAHaka. You get me? Welcome to the Poom Poom Paradise. Yo, what's going on, man? Galuke, yo, bring me the Toto. You get?
Oh yeah, the ladies, man.
Come on, we in New York City.
Oh yeah. Yo, we're back at it.
Again.
Different. Today we're in New York, and we got something special for you. I know you know about this guy, or maybe your girl next to you laying down. If you're watching this, she probably you go check her phone, right?
You gotta go through her phone because she might just be on my live. You get me?
Yo, my boy
Yes, sir. We in the motherfucking
TREVMULAHaka. Yo, if you don't know about this guy, then maybe you need to check the internet a little better.
Yeah,
what do you
man,
think about it?
we online every day, live 24/7 like Fox 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From morning to night, Demon Time.
This is the ladies' man right here.
Yeah, man, I have all the baddest joints on my live, for real. From all sizes, flavors, all over the world, you know what I'm saying?
This is normal for you, right?
It's regular.
You ever had like somebody you know come on your live and you're like, yeah, that's my homeboy's girl, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That happened a couple times.
That happened.
Yeah, I get a hit up like, yo, bro, that's my shorty on your live. I'm like, oh, word. I ain't even know.
Man, but you can't do nothing about it. It's not his fault. Listen, just do me a favor. Go make sure you subscribe and show some love. And you know how it is. Today we're here to talk to him and we're in 42nd. What do you think?
Yes, sir. You know, this is my city. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in Guyana.
Today,
but you know, New York City is
today's a special day for Guyana and
yeah, Labor Day weekend, baby.
Labor Day weekend. And
y'all don't know about Labor Day weekend? You're gonna find out. You get me?
Anything special you got planned out for the live?
Shit, I got a lot going on. I'm gonna have like, you know how I switch it up.
Yeah.
Some nice thick Jones.
Okay.
Some big booty Jones.
Something different than the regular.
Different. I got some of them in New York right now.
Yo, listen, if you're in love and you don't want no trouble, do me a favor, go block this guy because you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna not have a love within a couple of days. So yo, listen to this Trev. Bro, today's a special day because today is Labor Day. But either way, you didn't mind. When we hit you up earlier, we thought of damn. It's kind of like hitting you up like that out of nowhere. I didn't think you would have been able to make it.
Yeah, I made it happen, man. It was a slim chance, but I'm like, nah, we gonna get this done because I wanna support the the movement.
Appreciate you. We appreciate you very much, bro. And let's make an example by the family. Didn't the family participate in the Labor Day? You know how normally our family is more connected with you know?
Yeah, so it brings more like, tradition. It brings that tradition back where everybody from the culture could come together, come back and make it lit all in one place. And we all from another place, you know what I'm saying? But we here to do it.
Nice. You ever been to one of the Dominican or Puerto Rican parade, any of that?
Yeah, the Puerto Rican parade was crazy.
Hey, lit, right?
Yeah, that should be crazy.
That's what it's at. I know you have a lot of those on your live.
Yeah, I got a lot of Puerto Ricans, a lot of Dominicans.
Yeah. Yo, shout out.
Brazilians.
Oh, Lord Jesus. That's where the Barbie come from.
Oh, my God. Colombians.
Yeah.
Cubans.
Speak a little Spanish?
Un little poquito.
Hablo un chin de español, un poquito. Yo, Trev, bro, so let me ask you about this.
Yeah.
You went to college, brother, right? Before I get into the music stuff, I want to ask you these type of things. First of all, when I look at you, or anybody will look at you, not just the way you dress, and you know how it is.
Yeah.
People won't necessarily think right away or know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know this. I'm pretty sure you don't know this about this guy. This guy went to college and he finished.
Yeah.
Let me give you that. You graduated and you are, what are you?
I'm a bachelor's for business, business and operations. So a lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I finished it. I went through it. It wasn't easy, but I got through it. Got my bachelor's. A lot of people don't really talk about it too much.
It's not normal. I'm gonna sit here and tell you it's not normal. You know why? Because for the music you make and the people you surround yourself and the crowd and all that, wouldn't normally saying it in the opening. In my own words, I could say that normally, let's say 50% of the artists that are up there maybe didn't even finish high school.
They did
You know? Because in real life, to create this music and be part of this, especially
You gotta
in New
be
York,
outside.
you gotta be outside.
You gotta be outside.
So tell me how that happened. How you went to college and still maintain, because I'm pretty sure when I asked about you and all that, my boys did a video with you. Yo, shout out to Moneybag and China Mac and all them guys. They working good.
Yeah, that's my
Queens
guy.
boys.
That's my guy.
Yeah, I was with them earlier and they're like, yo, shout out to my guy. Yeah, you definitely gonna go work with him. Yo, that's Nick, you know? Yeah.
But I'm gonna show you, like, when I was in high school, what I had to do, I was playing football.
Okay.
So that kept me out the streets.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I noticed that everybody was either dropping out of high school, getting killed, or going to jail. But the sports kept me in school. You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't born in New York, was you?
No.
No, you was born in Guyana.
In Guyana.
All right. So what age you came here?
Came here around 9.
9.
No.
So you already had a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah. A little bit, not too. Well, I think we get from back home. I think it's more strict.
Yeah, you come home at 9 years. You come to New York, to America at 9 years old from our country, and it's like you come in at 17, 18 years old. That's the mentality you have.
Right.
From my point of view.
Right.
So basically, do you think maybe you coming here at that age, that made part of the person you are today, or the decisions you chose?
Yeah, and I feel like it's the culture as well, the tradition.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff kept me grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's easy to stir out of place and
especially
stay
when you're young.
focused.
Yeah, especially when you're young. So playing your football kept you. You had to go to your school. You had to pass your classes and all that. You used to that right there, right? That's normal for you. I was just looking at her like, whoa.
Yeah,
you don't want no problem, buddy.
Trying to shake some booty.
We don't mind. We love some. But yeah. So you kept on going. When you was in high school, you was playing football.
Yeah.
Right. That's one thing that kept you focused.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kept me definitely out the streets. It kept me in school, and for you to stay on the football team,
you
gotta
to do good.
keep your grades up. You know what I'm saying? So.
But football was something you had love for.
It kept me from doing a lot of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different type of breed.
I understand.
So
he was out there. Like I said, this is why I wanted to ask you about this. Because I'm like, I know where you come from and I know where you was raised at. You know? And I know what surrounds those areas and what happens out there, you know?
Right.
If you're from New York, you know about Brooklyn, especially in New York. Right. So for you to go to college and do all that, and then you started the music, another thing that kind of I wanted to ask you about is you started your music first. There's something about the UK. What was the UK?
I went to UK right after college.
Right after college.
Right after college, I went straight to the UK for like. I'm gonna be real. Like in between college, I was going to UK.
Okay, yeah, because you was going to college while doing your music.
So when I was in college, like mid-college, I started going to the UK, and I went to Manchester. That's where I was staying at for like 5 years. Okay. And then I met my producer, Legendary Keys, out there. We started working. All right. That's when I really started doing music in UK. You know what I'm saying? Started making money in the UK for doing more shows. Started doing more features with more UK artists.
So you was making them euros before you made them dollars?
Pounds.
Yo, listen.
Pounds is the highest currency in the foreign market. You get me?
And you was making them before dollars?
I was making pounds before a lot of New Yorkers went to UK. Okay. You get me?
Now that you where you at right now, you ever think about going back out there?
They wanna probably bring me back in October.
Yeah.
October, I might be going back to London.
Hey, yo.
I might be going back
Y'all
to
need
London.
to bring my boy back to London. Yo, I see that you're working with, there's a lot of clothing lines and there's a drink that they sponsor you, kind of. That's a word.
Okay.
How does that work?
Belair.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Belair.
Yeah, shout out to them. I'm going to put
shout
it right
out to
here.
Rick Ross on that one, too, you heard?
Yeah.
Big Rose. Shout out to Rick Ross. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Black Battle Boys.
Yeah.
But, DJ Vassetti as well. And my homegirl Jess on that. You know, they play a big part of that Belair situation for me.
Yeah.
They got me Belair, Bumbu, Billy On, and McQueen.
McQueen, yes. Yes.
So
I
now
think
we
that's
got
about,
four alcohols, you know what I'm saying? Some of them rum,
yeah.
but they all under the same family. So what they do now, if I have parties, they sending me that Belair.
Okay.
If I got music videos, we getting sturdy with the videos. The gal them get all the drinks they need to drink to turn up.
Okay.
So it's a different situation, you know?
Now I know not to invite my girl to his video. All right,
Yeah,
we're not gonna do
they
that.
gonna be tipsy.
Oh, shit. Venga, amiga, venga, ven poquito. Ven acá, ven acá. Ven acá. Báilame un ching a la altita.
Hey. It clap? It clap? Clap?
What is that for your live?
That's like, all right, so
1 to 10.
when I'm on Instagram, that right there, that's a 2.5. You know why? It's a 2.5 because
Out of 10.
when the girls come on live, they probably half naked already. And when I'm saying half naked, it's different bodies, though.
I've been there.
See, so that one right there, you
Yeah.
can see a million of those in different flavors. You know what I'm saying? I started learning, like, you can't be too thirsty and settle down for, like, some thirsty shit, like, oh, nah, she bad. Nah.
Yeah.
Because when you get a bad one, you still see a bad one, and you see another bad one, you feel me? So you realize, in reality, there's so many women in the world.
Yeah.
It's never the baddest girl. So the
fucking
one you find is beautiful and the one for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and in reality, it's no baddest girl. It's just the baddest girl in your eyes, the one that you secured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's girls bad and everything bad. You get me?
And Trev, for you to have this going on,
Yeah.
isn't it hard to have do you have a relationship where you got your wife and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And she don't,
Yeah, it be getting to her sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. She be getting to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still be able to handle it and keep,
At the end of the day,
understand this.
you gotta understand. When I'm live,
Yeah.
the girls is gonna come on live. They got their own brands and businesses going on too.
Yeah. It's work.
So everybody is building up that content, that audience for themselves, you know?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not about just the girls coming on my live. These girls coming on my live to make money, not from me alone, but potential thousands of people that just followed them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this go a whole long way.
So you helping, you basically giving them a chance to
monetize.
Either way, without you, they're still doing it out there. They're
Right.
still throwing it out there. They might not be getting as much view as they get when they're doing it with you.
Right.
So basically, it's
Right.
helping them out.
Yep. Because now I'm giving them an audience that they didn't have,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely building up that following for them.
Any of these ladies ever come back and be like, hey, listen, I feel like I made a little money out here, because of you or anything?
All the time.
Yeah.
Like females actually thank me every day. Sometimes if I'm not, sometimes if I'm just in a mood, I'll just add up random girls and give them a chance.
Yeah.
They always tag me or hit me up like, oh my God, like, that was amazing. I appreciate it. You just gave me like 10,000 followers or something.
Wow.
And they just like, yo, like, no, I don't get that from anybody's stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. That's something you gotta pay for a lot.
Right.
You know, you gotta invest a lot of time. I seen in one of your, I was reading about you a little bit, and I seen that it makes you feel good helping others and seeing the people in your neighborhood, in your area grow.
Right. So like for instance, man, like, I got friends that never shoot videos before, make beats, engineer. I start putting people in positions to learn shit.
Yeah.
Cause now when I start moving, they can start making money doing that for other people too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
And now it just puts money in their pocket, it puts people in position for more clientele when I start doing more industry shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, the more I level up, the more everybody around me will level up. And that's how I look at it. Like, every door I open still opens somebody else's door that's still following or keeping up with what we got going on. This is a movement.
Yeah.
We building an empire. A lot of people just do shit and they think like they gonna half-ass what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't half-ass your goals. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, you gotta really get that shit done. Because if you don't, nobody ain't gonna do that shit for you. I'm around celebrities every day. I'm not asking them for handouts because I know
you put in the
they
work.
gotta see me work hard for my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Word.
Definitely. And I seen that you recorded. You worked with a lot of artists, Bobby Schmurder, a lot of guys from New York and not just from New York, that they got a name out there and they doing good for themselves.
Hell yeah.
To get to that level and you get into that level, it took. What you can say is something like you were just saying right now. It takes. You can half-ass nothing. You got to do it 100%.
It took me time. Like, it took me years. Yeah. It took me years to get where I'm going. It took me years to get people to start taking me serious. You know what I'm saying?
Listening.
To start getting around half the people I'm getting around, you got to be around solidified people. Yeah. Because those people, they have their own security as well, their own composers. So for you to get around other people's camps, it gotta be a approval, like, like these people are good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Or they here for business. Definitely. Or these people are good to work with. It gotta be something that you bring into the table. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't come to a table with nothing and asking for everything.
And normally when you approach an artist or the artist approach you, normally you have your material, you have everything.
Right now, I could go to somebody's table and be like this. I'm not the littest rapper in the world, but if I show somebody my Instagram, I could pull 1,000 and better live viewers. I get over 1 million accounts reach in a month.
Beautiful.
In 1 month.
Beautiful.
A lot of rappers can't even do that. Yeah. And I'm doing that off of...
You got the contact.
I'm doing that off of my personality. Yeah. Just being on live, having fun with girls. Okay. Getting 1 million accounts reach in a month. When a lot of rappers working hard, spending that money, trying to make 1 million accounts reach, because they trying to reach the people that don't give a fuck about what they doing. Yeah. You gotta do shit that people give a fuck about what you're doing. Okay. So even if it's not just music, you gotta do something that a lot of people still like.
Yeah. That's the thing too. You saying it because for you it's easy to see.
Yeah, I just do this shit because I went to school for it, business.
That's exactly where I'm going.
Business kind of trained me to start doing this shit. I make my own contracts. Yeah. Everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome, bro.
I handle my bookings. My bookings, I be making like 3K and better off of contracts. Everything contracts, because you have to be serious when they come down to those things. Because if you start going to these deals, start taking these promoters' money, and then your shit start getting fucked up now, you can't prove that they can pay you this money, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that on paper.
So basically you manage your own...
I run my own label. So where you right now, y'all see where Lil Baby at right now? That's gonna be me or greater by next year.
Yo.
Guarantee you that. Yeah. He got put into the position where he was an artist, but was already surrounded by the biggest, right?
Yeah.
But he chose to learn the game instead of just being a part of the game. Okay. It's a difference when you in this thing. You gotta learn the game. Don't just be a part of the game, but learn the game. You get me?
Yeah. So you see yourself in a position like the Baby or a little higher within a year?
I'm gonna be higher than a lot of these cats because I'm not just an artist. I'm more of an influencer, a personality. I make females money all the time.
Businessman.
You feel me? And it don't gotta be no raunchy stuff. I mean, it's secure. Yeah. Like, I could make girls get brands with clothing because they look good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All these things is things that companies need. At the end of the day, they need more women. We need more women walking around with Belaire bottles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what we gonna do. Definitely. Rick Ross said we gonna pull up. We gonna have every girl walking around with Belaire, nigga. Bamboo, McQueen. We gonna be sipping. Telling you,
it's a movie. It's something like that.
Yeah, it's a movie in the making.
You know,
it's so much of a movie. You gotta understand, right? When I'm live and there's thousands of people watching, they watching a movie.
Definitely.
They watching a movie. They're not sitting there for no reason.
It's a live show.
it's a live show.
Yo,
bro.
And let me tell you something. You're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna put the Instagram right here so you can invest some time. Just make sure your wife is not there, and you know,
My live could end up looking like porno sometimes, all right? But it's not porno, it's just girls doing what they do to have fun.
How you was able to stay out the street? Because even though you're in the street, but from what I know about you and what I looked up, you're not a type of person that you have never claimed no gang. Even in your music videos, I see that you're very disciplined about everything you do. So I don't see that you ever claim no gangs. You don't really you run your own label. You do your own booking. You do your own studying and stuff. So how do you maintain this? How do you maintain the contact with basically the other side? You know?
Now what I do basically, I stay focused. So as much as you could be a part of a gang, don't get me wrong, like most of my peoples, they all in different gangs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just the internet and the politics shit is what make people minds differentiate them from a human being.
Yeah.
And being a fake ass person just trying to rep people that don't really support you. Cause nowadays you gotta think about it. You can make the most money in the world, but now you gonna feel like you owe somebody something because they was protecting you.
Yeah.
And that's really what all these cats is just getting.
That's how the gang works.
Protection.
Yeah.
That's
you get protection and then you gotta pay for it.
And I'm not saying it's bad that you want to get protection, but try to get things where you're not extorting yourself.
And
you know what I'm saying?
You don't think if maybe you would have chose that route, maybe it would have been easier for you? Maybe you would have not had to go all the nights that you go without sleeping and all of that?
I feel like I'd rather me do it because I went to learn this stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me to show somebody else, it could be easy.
Yeah.
But for them to have the same dedication as me, it's not gonna be always the same. That's one thing I learned. You can show 1 million people the source, but only certain amount of them is gonna really use that source.
Yeah.
Like some of them, you could have so many opportunities to make money, but you don't use none of them.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. They have ways that they can make things happen.
Yeah.
And they just don't utilize it.
Okay. And what kind of helped you? You say college and everything, and being born in Guyana, and probably the discipline from your family. That kind of gave you that mindset where you decided, at what age you decided because you don't just get up and finish high school or just get up and go to college when you come from East New York. You know? I'm not saying it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. What made me make up my mind was when I was like 17.
Yeah.
When I was like 17, like I was seeing niggas get shot broad daylight, no cap, right?
Yeah.
That made me realize like I can't play with life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I almost got killed too. I mean, I don't be talking about that shit.
Yeah.
I could be rapping about shit like that in music, but I don't talk about shit like that because now I just want to talk about music that uplift people.
Yeah.
Shit that give niggas trauma.
Yeah.
Shit that make niggas want to go fuck shit up all the time. We can make music like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Music is vibes.
Yeah.
Music is like moods, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a song could trigger anybody to do anything.
Do you?
A song could trigger a female to be seductive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Music is like you said, it's a vibe. It could do anything. It could change your life. It could damage your life. You could do a lot of things.
Hell yeah.
Having all this in mind and knowing all these things, do you ever feel responsible when you're writing your music or you're creating any scenario that has to do with the industry? Do you ever feel responsible for the viewers or what people can use the music for?
Yeah. I mean, I am responsible because I create the songs.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you gotta be careful. Like as an artist, it's easy to put anything out in the world.
Yeah.
But it's how people take it in. Because you could cancel yourself and not even realize how you cancel yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I feel like you gotta be aware of what you put out in the world.
You ever been to that point where you had to take any video down or take any words back that you ever probably made a mistake. Because as an artist, I know that a lot of people might see you. Me, myself, I look at